This is the second slide, and here another topic related to the reproductive health is say no to the drugs. Dear students, you know very well these days, especially in the metropolitan cities and in all kinds of cities or domestic areas, even in the villages, in the town areas, normal cities and metropolitan cities, the drug abuse is a common problem, and it has been observed that the habit of drug addiction that starts especially at the time of the adolescent period, because the child who is in the adolescent stage means 13 to 18. If your age is between 13 to 18 up to the age of 18 years, you are in the adolescent period or in the puberty stage. As I told you several times, at this period what happens? Large number of hormonal changes take place in your body. New and new means muscles are growing, beards and mustaches are appearing, hairs are appearing in the pubic region and armpit region. Voice becomes melodious in female and cracking sound in the male. And at that time, because of the more and more hormonal secretions, generally the children become violent. And at this time, what happens? Due to the hormonal changes, the child behaves, he wants to become like the adult person. But actually, reality is that up to the age of 18, you want to become just like adult, but your body is not adult. Your mind is also not adult. So at that time what happens? You could not decide what things are right and what things are wrong. But you are just your entire body is in the captivity of the hormones. So whatever the hormonal balances, hormonal secretions are stimulating your body parts, that's why you think that you are now more powerful and you want to capture the entire world in your hand. But that is the wrong. Reality is that mentally you are not mature or strong. Your position is just like that passenger who is standing at the zebra crossing, but he or she doesn't know to which path I have to follow. मतलब एडोलसेंट पीरियड में एक बच्चा उस अनजान अपरिचित पैसेंजर यात्री की तरह होता है जो चौराहे पर खड़ा हो जहाँ पर चारों तरफ से रोड निकलती हो और उसमें एक दो रोड अच्छाई का हो, जिधर जाएंगे तो अच्छी अच्छी चीज़ें मिलेंगी, एक दो रोड बुराई का हो। तो एडोलसेंट पीरियड में प्यूबर्टी स्टेज में जो बच्चा होगा वो बिल्कुल उस अनजान अपरिचित राहगीर की तरह, यात्री की तरह होता है जो चौराहे पर खड़ा है जहाँ से अच्छाई का मार्ग भी निकल रहा है और बुराई का भी, पर बच्चा ये नहीं जानता कि मुझे कौन सा रास्ता अपनाना है। A why child condition is like this? Because of over secretion of the hormones. So at that time, what is a necessity? Necessity is that you must take care yourself and you have to take suggestions from your elders as well as from your parents. And if you are in the school, so of course you can take the help from your teachers. How will you come to know that you are in the adolescent stage? When all the good things told by the teacher, told by the parents, they make yourself nervous. And all the bad things which you gain from the society and unsocial elements, they make yourself happy. Then you can think that I am completely in the adolescent period. आप ये कैसे जानेंगे कि मैं एडोलसेंट पीरियड में हूँ? तो जब माता पिता के द्वारा, बहन भाई के द्वारा, टीचर के द्वारा बताई गई सारी बातें आपको बुरी लगने लगें, और जितने गंदे एलिमेंट्स हैं सोसाइटी के, जो बुरे लोग हैं, उनके द्वारा बताई गई बातें जब अच्छी लगने लगें, यानी जितनी गंदी चीज़ें अच्छी लगने लगें और अच्छी चीज़ें बुरी लगने लगें, चाहे वो पेरेंट्स बताएं, चाहे टीचर्स बताएं, तो आप समझ लीजिए कि मैं किस स्टेज में हूँ एडोलसेंट पीरियड में. बिकॉज इन एडोलसेंट पीरियड्स all the good deeds the child does not take them happily, but all the bad deeds he welcomes, she welcomes. Likewise, in the classroom, those children who are not studious but their path is changed, it means they are not good students. Whatever they are saying, worthlessly they are laughing, they are abusing the classmates, they are abusing the teachers in their absence. Such kind of activities that is loved by, that is accepted by the students generally, it means they are really in the adolescent period. So far as drugs are concerned, drug is also the part of that unsocial activity. And its habit starts from the adolescent periods, from the school. Generally they start taking tobacco, pan, gutka, bidi, cigarette, ganja, charas, afim. Large number of narcotic drugs are available in the market. Even the betel seller, जो पान की दुकान होती, वहाँ भी सब उपलब्ध हो जाता है. And generally children of adolescent period, they follow it very rapidly. Whenever their friends, outside friend, their elders or any neighbor, they are in the habit of taking these all drugs, these all bad things. Generally the children in the adolescent period, they grasp this drug addiction, and this drug addiction is very harmful, because adopting this drug addiction is very easy, but getting rid from this habit, that is very difficult, or we can say that it is quite impossible. एक बार ड्रग एडिक्टेड हो गए आप, तो जीवन में उसको आप कभी छोड़ नहीं सकते, और छोड़ेंगे तो मर जाएंगे आप. मरना तो ऐसे भी है उसके बाद भी, लेकिन यदि आप एकाएक छोड़ना भी चाहेंगे तो वो सीधे डेथ ही हो जानी है. इसलिए ये इतनी गंदी चीज़ें हैं कि एडोलसेंट पीरियड में ये चैप्टर आपके बिल्कुल कंटेम्परेरी लिखा गया है. वाई? बिकॉज ऑल द स्टूडेंट्स हु आर स्टडिंग क्लास 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, they all are in the adolescent period, and generally the children learn such type of the unsocial activities. Unsocial activities during this stage, and these activities hamper their entire life. Peer pressures to pose like an adult and to impress the opposite sex. And why do they follow such kind of activity? Because children think that if we are adopting such kind of bad habits like drug addiction, so it means we are releasing the pressure, like examination pressure, like peer pressure, or in order to attract the opposite sexes. Suppose they are male, so they think that if we are smoking, then female will be attracted towards us. This is their not good habit, but they think so. These are some examples, and entire session they are not studying, but at the time of examination they have extra pressure in their mind because they could not study the entire session. And in order to release the pressure, someone is asking them, you are not studying, you have a lot of pressure, so just I am telling you the way how you can get rid from this huge pressure. So certainly you will after that, by smoking bidi or cigarette you can release your pressure. By taking the pan, gutka, etc., you can release your pressure. Actually, these things never reduce the pressure, but they increase the pressure. So in adolescent period, smoking or taking the drugs or even alcohol. However, such habits affect their health, and the adolescents may lose self-confidence and control over themselves. And when you are using these drugs, alcohols, narcotic drugs or psychotropic drugs, they will damage your liver, they will damage your nervous system, they will damage your entire body parts. So not only you can deviate from your path, you will damage your body part, and on the other hand, whatever you are doing, that activity will be also hampered. So what should be done? We have to say no to the drugs. If someone is offering you, suppose someone is offering in the adolescent period, come, I have a medicine to release the pressure, so don't follow him or her blindly. But if they are offering you such kind of items, try to say no to the drugs. There should be campaign from all the students' side that this curse, this kind of bad habits should not spread in the society. So always say no to the drugs, as well as you have to say thanks. This campaign aims of educating people about the harmful effect of the drugs and guides them about the building effective strategies to stay away from them. And you have to always follow, you have not to use neither such kind of drugs, but you have to also say no thanks, so that you can maintain your reproductive health.